Everyone spends hours comparing printers, slicers, and nozzles, but no one talks about one of the biggest decisions you'll make before every print: your filament color. I'm Brian DeLuca, and this is Maker Build It, where we turn ideas into projects. Believe it or not, the exact same model can look completely different depending on what color filament you choose. Some colors hide details, other colors make layer lines stand out, some are perfect for prototyping, and other ones look finished right off the printer. Today we're printing the same model in a variety of colors so we can look at some of those differences. And when we're actually choosing the wrong one. Why does the color you choose for your filament matter? Most people choose filament based on one thing. They like the color. But the truth is, color actually changes how your print looks far more than most people realize. Here I printed the same exact model in several different colors. Same print, same settings, same layer height. The only thing that changed is the filament color. Some colors make layer lines disappear, while others make them stand out a bit more. Some reflect light evenly, and others create deep shadows. And that completely changes the way you see these models. Now, surface texture is another big thing. Depending on the finish, the print can look smooth, rough, glossy, or almost injection molded. Colors also affect how much detail you could see. Fine text, scale, surface, small features can either pop out or completely disappear depending on the filament. That's why choosing the right filament isn't just about making something look cool. It's about choosing the finish that works best for your projects and your printing. So darker colors like blue and black are perfect for functional parts. They look clean, professional, and they also do a great job hiding dirt. The downside is they absorb light, so you won't see your fine details as much. They're great when you're printing things like bracket or even workshop parts. White prints give a clean, bright appearance. It's also the best colors for things like lithofames, and it also works well with medical style prototypes. The downside is white shows everything: layer lines, seams, small imperfections. So if you're printing in white filament, you're going to want to make sure your printer is really tuned. Gray is probably the most underrated filament. Now, it is perfect for prototypes. I think every prototype I've ever made has been in gray filament. It shows fine details without being distracting, making it perfect for prototypes and even checking your print quality. Now, bright colors are more visual and fun. They're perfect for toys, educational models, organizers, and you may even find the perfect color filament to match your tools. They're also great if you have a shop like this where you want to color code things. So sometimes it's about making your stuff easier to find. Sometimes you don't want your print to actually look like it was 3D printed at all, and that's where silk filament comes in. It's glossy and it reflects light much differently than other types of filament. It makes curve stands out while naturally softening layer lines. It's a great choice for things like toys, flexi dragons, gifts, and anything you want to have a little bit of that extra wow factor. Here's a quick chart on some common projects and what type of filament you may want to consider using. Prototypes, gray. Functional parts, black or other dark colors. Toys, bright colors. Cosplay items, you could use things like bright colors or silk, but if you're going to paint it, you may want to stick with something like gray or black. Display pieces, you may want to do those in silk. Lithofames, you want to do in white. Mechanical parts, you want to do in gray. And household repairs, you want to do in black or gray. In my opinion, here's the top 5 filament colors every maker should own. Gray, black, white, great accent color that you may be interested in, like for instance, we use a lot of purple and greens around here, and silk silver. Pretty much with those 5 colors, you'll be able to print most of the things you want. Now, if you are printing in CMYK, and we did do a video on CMYK filament, technically you could just own those 5 colors and you could create a whole bunch of colors, but that is a totally different video and I'll link that in the description below. But if you're not doing CMYK colors, you could build your filament collection around these categories. A neutral prototyping color, a functional parts color, a paint ready color, a bright accent color, and a silk finish. And with those, you'll be prepared for almost any project that's going to come off your printer. And I just want to thank BQ for sending us the PLA Go and the Aurora Silk filament that we used in today's video. For more on 3D printing, DIY, or maker projects, make sure you like and follow Maker Build It, and remember, keep on making. Oh, and remember, at the end of the day, there isn't one perfect filament color. The best color depends entirely on what you're making.